Hi Taurus, welcome back to the Warrior's Journey Tarot. This is your weekly love reading for January 2nd to the 8th. If you haven't already seen it, there is a reading up for all signs. I've covered all 12 signs and it's been time-stamped. It's for the 31st of December to January 1st, covering love and romance. So please check that out if you get a chance. And let's just get started now with your weekly love and romance reading for January 2nd to the 8th. And just wanted to mention as well, after I've finished these love and romance readings, I will also have general readings up as well. Alright, so we're going to start with a Tarot Mucha and a Celtic Cross, and then clarify with Whispers of Love and Romance Angels. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of January 2nd to the 8th. Love and romance, please. A reading for love and romance in the form of a Celtic Cross. As you guys know, I'm going to give it a good shuffle. So if a card pops out, that's my signal that that's the end of the shuffle. If it takes too long, I will end the shuffle. If it pops out too soon, I will show you the card or cards and then continue the shuffle. Again, this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of January 2nd to January 8th. Can we please get a Celtic Cross for love and romance for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? There it is. All right. So I had to end the shuffle that way. I always do it that way. But we have the Lover's card, also representing Gemini, okay? It's a love interest or a choice that needs to be made in love, okay? On the bottom, here we go, another choice. There's two people, you need to make a choice. Good for you, Taurus. All right. Challenge, 8 of Cups. Conscious, the Star. I've been seeing Star a lot. Star, 9 of Cups for the new year. Everybody's very hopeful and wishful. Okay. So we got the Queen of Swords in the foundation. King of Cups in the recent past. Strength in the recent future. 9 of Wands now. Surrounding you is Empress. Hopes and fears is the Queen of Wands. Outcome is the Magician. Wow, Taurus. Wow. Okay, let's talk about it. So you got Gemini or lovers here, okay? And it's about, you know, you might be needing to find this kind of perfection and balance within yourself in love and romance, and you've been kind of focused on that. And it also speaks to romantic interests, of course, because it's a Lover's card, a love interest. Okay, I see on the bottom of the deck there's two interests, okay? There's two swords, or a choice that needs to be made. Now, I feel like, Taurus, okay, it feels like you need to make a choice between whether you want it. It seems like you've been doing inner work on yourself, okay? You've been wanting to do, I'm going to do good all by myself. I'm going to be great. I am going to be awesome on my own, okay? I'm going to do inner work and fix myself first, love myself first. But there is love all around you. Okay, Taurus, I told you many times, you guys always get this. You and Pisces, always. There's always people interested around you. Okay, so it's saying in the situation here, you're either going to be, there's love definitely around you. But the thing is, you have been doing work on your own, loving yourself. And now you feel like there's a choice to be made about whether you are going to stay in this path, or with the new year, you know, with this hopefulness and faith that you have, maybe getting back into your Venus-ruled kind of mode of love, okay, and being in love. Maybe you're being enticed again back into that kind of way of thinking. But the challenge here is there's 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups is walking away from a sad situation, something that you've invested energy into and it wasn't fulfilling. So you're stuck. When you're not walking away, this is a card of walking away, but that's your challenge, right? That means you're not doing what the challenge is. So you're not leaving this situation that was, you know, unfulfilling and left you hurt, okay? So this could be someone in the past, a relationship from your past that you're still stuck on, and you're still kind of like, because of this, I feel like this led to this. You were hurt You walked away from a situation. It didn't end up being what you wanted. You wanted to manifest all the way to the Ten of Cups, but it ended up being something, you know, not on your level. And so you kind of pushed it all the way to the 8. And at the 8, you're like, oh, I can't do this. I got to bounce. That's it. I'm done. Right? This is not worth my time. I can't make this 8 of Cups into a 10 of Cups. Right? And you did your best. Now, if a Taurus can't manifest that, and you guys are ruled by Venus, the goddess of beauty and love, then it wasn't meant to be. But there's a choice that you had to make, okay? Now, I see, though, from January 2nd to the 8th, with this new year, people have been getting this a lot. It's the card of hanging in there with lots of hope and faith, okay? Look at this person. It's very whimsical. This kind of feeling in your mind state consciously, you have faith still in love. You have faith in your ability to manifest love. You know that when the storm passes, you know, whatever your responsibilities are, whatever's going on in your life, that you are fully able and committed to going out there and manifesting love again. But at the foundation beneath the surface, there you are, single lady, okay? The Queen of Swords, when we're reading for love now, it's a divorcee vibe, okay? Someone who's been hardened due to their past experiences and disappointments and whatnot in love. Now, this is someone who's been focused on taking care of number one, making sure they're good, approaching things now with logic and reason, because when they approached it with their heart in the past, they got burned. So now under the surface here, this is about you're not going to let somebody fuck with you again, okay? You have your guard up. This sword of truth and clarity and victory here that's blocking and defending at the same time. You are defensive. And you, even though the conscious is hopeful and you have faith and love and you appreciate the beauty of it and the romance and all that and you love it, under the surface, it hasn't absorbed down to your subconscious. Your subconscious is still stuck on this 8 of Cups, okay? As a challenge that you haven't walked away from. Recent past, there was a King of Cups. This is someone who is a water sign like Pisces, possibly Cancer, Scorpio. It's someone who is on a high vibration, loving, nurturing. Could be in the professions of the healing arts. But it was someone who loved you very much. Okay? This may have been a major relationship in your life. 2 of Cups. The 2 cups in his... Oh, this is 1 cup and a scepter. But you see, he is also called like the King of Love. Okay? The King of Cups. King of emotions. He's mastered emotions. And then you see 8 here with the Strength card. Major Arcana. And just saying though, when you see Major Arcana cards in your spread, it has strong influence. It's not like, you know, 2 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 4 of Cups. Those are things that can be changed by you pretty easily with just changing the way you look at things. When you see Major Arcana cards like the Magician, Strength, the Empress, Lovers, and the Star, you have major karmic influences on this week's reading, okay? It's very hard to change when you have these fate cards. Major Arcana, Major Secret cards. Strength is all about now being kind of strong and stoic about things going into the recent future. Taming the beast within yourself, your lower nature. Possibly depriving yourself, okay? Why? Because, and also it could be a Strength, could be a Leo as well, okay? The sign of the Leo. I got water, I got Gemini, I got Leo. Doesn't have to be these signs. This is the energy we're talking about. Strength card is like, kind of like you're almost so strong that you're like immovable. Your issues in love and romance could be almost immovable. Okay? And then you've got this 9 of Wands, you right now, defensive, and your guard is up. And it's a Wounded Warrior card. You're defensive and there's a wall. You don't want to let people in. You don't trust people. It's almost like if someone's trying to approach you and they try to flirt with you or something, or they're trying to pick you up or compliment you even. It's like this attitude of like, are you lost? What are you doing here? Like, you know, like, can you move on? Move on. Nine of Wands is kind of this vigilance of keeping your wall up, making sure nobody gets in. Around you though, this is someone who's around you or the energy you're surrounded by. There's Venus. That's you, boo. That's Taurus. You are in this, it could be a planetary influence right now with this new year, okay, of this hopefulness and faithfulness. You know by your very nature, Taurus, you are the Empress. Okay? Love, abundance, beauty, fertility. There's the sign of Taurus right there. You may be defensive, but your nature is coming out because you've been doing healing work and stuff on yourself and processing, you know, trying to be okay just on your own and complete within yourself. Like you complete you, okay? Where you're good on your own, but you still have this, you know, New Year's wishes, New Year's feelings, new start, fresh, clean slate. You want to try again. You've got faith. You're still defensive. But this is calling you around you. Then your hopes and fears. This Queen of Wands. More Leo energy. I see 2 Leo energies over here, okay? But also it's fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's in your hopes and fears. It could speak to. Now let's talk about who the person is first. What the energy first. The energy of Queen of Wands is more beauty, passion, outgoing, confidence, okay? Manifesting, going out there full of confidence, courage, passion, virility, excitement, high energy, okay? Fire energy, high energy. Manifesting. Wands are about when you have ideas about things, whatever it may be, you go out and now you make things happen. It's action. So around you, you got Empress, fertility and creativity. I see 2 major creation cards here, okay? Creating and creativity and manifesting. She is the queen of creation. She is the queen on the mundane world of creation, okay? You've got 2 of the most fiery kind of go out there and make things happen energy. With when you talk about Wands and the Empress, Empress is beauty and love and passion. Anybody who talks about these Wand signs, they'll go, they're very attractive. Okay? So you're very attractive to people. Look at you though. So defensive. But the final outcome is the Magician. Okay? That's manifesting. Could represent earth sign like Virgo. But the Magician is about now, okay, this Taurus divine being that you are, the goddess is ready to come out and manifest. You have all the tools you need as an alchemist, turning water to wine, base metals to gold. You can go out there now and create. My God, I just put the pieces. Creation, creation, creation. Like, what are you doing, Taurus? This week, 2nd to the 8th, major fate cards, major creation, major fire energy, beauty. All I get from this is screaming at me, faith, confidence, independence, beauty, fire energy, creating. The only downside I would say is a past relationship that didn't work out, that left you wounded, and you're still wounded. So you got your guard up. But you're making moves. And these moves are going to manifest major change and get you out of this rut of the past. Okay, it just happened like that. Honesty is essential. To be a loving person, it is important that we speak truthfully and in a loving manner. Now, Taurus is important. Why? Because you see this person. I'm going to show you the bottom card first. Embrace your emotions. Don't push down your feelings or judge your emotions. Okay? 1 second. Sorry guys. Okay. Yeah, I was talking about the bottom card. Embrace your emotions. Don't push down your feelings or judge your emotions. Don't judge yourself, okay? Tauruses are so stoic. They really are. If you had a rough time and you've been keeping it together and you've been working on yourself, don't judge yourself if you're getting a little bit soft, okay? Don't, well, even saying that you're soft, like you're weakening. Blah, blah, blah. No. You have the right to feel and to have fun and to, you know, enjoy and be the Empress. That is you, Taurus, okay? That's your nature. This card is about honesty is essential. When you're dealing with people, Taurus, I always say it, Taurus, people fuck people up in love, okay? Scorpios do too, but I always say Tauruses, people don't get over Tauruses. Now, why is that? Because you're ruled by Venus, okay? Libra is too, and they do pretty good. They clean up too. But when you deal with people in love, make sure that you are above board. It's saying honesty is essential. To be a loving person, it's important that we speak truthfully and in a loving manner. There's this person trying to offer love to somebody, but they've got a mask on. The other person has their back turned. In this rose is a little Cupid aiming an arrow at this person. Now, if it's you who's trying to go approach somebody in love, you can't wear a mask, okay? If this is you and somebody's approaching you, maybe you can't trust them, okay? You don't trust them. Or they shouldn't be trusted because they're being deceptive. They're hiding themselves. So your back is turned. Let me read that to you. 38. Love seeks to do what is best for another person. Speak honestly. Tell the truth about your emotions. Use this as an opportunity to clear the air and turn this into a positive outcome. All right? Now let's talk about the Romance Angels card for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for January 2nd to the 8th. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, January 2nd to the 8th. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, January 2nd to the 8th. All right. On the bottom, we've got attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Take a time to, take the time to stop and smell the roses. This is Venus action over here, okay? Indulge in your senses. Come out of this Queen of Swords mode. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. What were we talking about, Taurus? You need to come out, okay, of this funk. Let's read it. Romantic feelings. The stirrings within your heart represent the song of romance calling to you. This card comes to you as guidance to follow the pathway of those feelings. Perhaps you've met somebody who made your heart leap, and you wondered whether to pursue him or her. Well, this card says that the answer is yes. Take action by flirting, asking the person out on a date, or making your feelings known. If you've recently been longing for more romance in your life, this card is a signal to take charge of making that happen. You can romance yourself by, for example, treating yourself to a luxurious massage or pedicure, buying yourself presents, or watching a romantic movie. You can also actively pursue and attract romance. First, affirm that it is already inside of you. A partner definitely brings these feelings to the surface. However, they were within you as a potential initially. The more you affirm, I am romantically loved, the more you attract this condition within yourself and through a relationship. In some cases, you'll receive this card as a signal that you are ready for a new relationship. There you go. It then guides you to take action, such as being aware of people you meet who may be potential partners, as well as frequenting places where such potential partners may be. These would be locations or events associated with your hobbies and interests. All right? That was your reading, Taurus, for January 2nd to the 8th. You know what it says. Okay, you've been on your own. You've been working on yourself. Now it's saying you've got, your heart is stirring. You're thinking of this. You're still hopeful about love. Now, go out, pursue your hobbies and interests, be active, okay? And you will meet somebody for sure. It's saying, though, please be honest and don't cover up, don't cover yourself up, your heart up, okay? Even on the bottom of that deck, it says, don't push down your emotions. This is the choice that you have to make for yourself, okay? You can manifest anything You're surrounded by huge creation energy, okay? So if your mind goes that way, you know, take a little extra care to get ready. Be receptive. Doesn't mean you have to chase it actively. Just don't be so closed off, okay? On the foundation, you see subconscious is so blocked, so hardened, so stuck in the past hurt. But the conscious is so hopeful and able to manifest. All right, Taurus, that was your reading for January 2nd to the 8th in love and romance. Please check in again for your weekly readings for general January 2nd to the 8th, and I might push those days back a little bit. All right, take care. Bye, guys. Love you guys. Bye.